What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, back with some more Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Cool, Sire Denathrius. So this actually brings up a really important thing that I think I'm going to talk about in a auto battler update video of sorts in a week or two, where I just talk about everything going on in a variety of different auto battlers. But the season is about to change in Battlegrounds, and there's going to be some minion changes, but the more important thing is we're about to lose Trinkets, at least for the first half of the season. And I was really into Battlegrounds a little bit ago. Let's see what these rewards are, and then I'll talk about this more. The first time you buy a card, each turn get an extra copy of it. After you play a minion, give 2 other friendly minions of its tier. I mean, this just seems sweet. I did not really realize exactly what I had to do for it, but I think that it is possible with either the Snail Cavalry or the Salt Scale Honcho. Let's go for this, and then lock the Tavern coin so that I can cast a spell for free next turn. That'll be a reasonable thing to do. But basically, we're about to lose Trinkets in the Battlegrounds, and when that happens, I think we lose a lot of fun. I really like quests, and I also really liked... What was the other thing? Was it just quests? No, certainly there was something after quests. Anomalies. Anomalies, yeah. That is when I actually got the most into Battlegrounds, so that was 3 seasons ago, I want to say, and basically, after the anomalies left, they introduced tavern spells, which were cool. I'm sure a lot of people were into them, but it just didn't give the same randomness to each individual game that really excited me in the same way that quests do, and trinkets do, and anomalies did. And for the first half of next season, I'm probably not going to play that much Battlegrounds. I know that, playing it would then help me once those things are back in the game. And I don't know. I might change my mind from that because I am having a lot of fun with Battlegrounds right now, but I'm having fun with Battlegrounds because of what's going on right here with, really what's going on right here, but what's going on right here is also a lot of fun for this individual game. And I will just grab another... Oh yeah, another Naga would be great. Yeah, sure. Because that'll give me a spell to cast, assuming I don't get exactly Shell Collector. That was the worst one I could get. But I'll still be able to use the coin next turn, maybe to buy a spell and then use that spell the next turn, or just even use the coin to roll and find another Naga. I'm currently set to complete this in... Oh geez, what is this? 9 turns still? So I'm gonna need some other minions, and all of these things do fit the bill, but I don't think any of them are worth locking for initially. This is a really strong start too, I should mention, to have 3 reasonably statted cards, and should ensure that I'm able to win. And then this double-headed reward seems like a really fantastic reward. Potentially even rivals some trinkets. The first card you buy each turn, get an extra copy of. That seems really cool. Probably just buy the pair of elementals, and then like I said, we can use the coin to buy the tavern spell, but then I don't have to cast this tavern spell just yet, so that way I have a spell for next turn. Next turn I can level, buy an elemental, and then use the lantern light and have pretty good econ. So that is basically the long and the short of it here. And why? I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be spending in the tavern, but it was fun while we had it. 50-50 to not take 4 there. A little unfortunate. I think the Lantern Light's going to provide me some good stats, though, which I like, and can even grab a Celemental, which will double pump up the Molten Rock. So that's good. I think I just level, play Celemental, and then give this thing +3/+3. all of these get pumped up as well. And I'm chugging along here, 5 turns. But next turn I get to pump up the Molten Rock 2 more times. So it shouldn't be too much longer, even though I will not get too much progress on it next turn as I'm looking to pick up a Trinket. What Trinket goes well with what I am currently doing? I'm not sure, but I am sure there are some cool mech and elemental endgame builds that are pretty strong when you can get free cards. I do think I might try to push to 6K before the end of this season. That's not a guarantee though, and I'm just gonna keep playing the game if it feels fun and stop once it isn't, but it is fun for me right now, so we'll see how long that all continues on for. Now we'll see what my trinkets are as well, and I can grab a tier 6, but that doesn't count as buying. First time you buy a card each turn. Get a plain copy of the highest tier, also doesn't count as buying. Oh, this is good. This is good. Yeah, so this will allow us to refresh and find exactly what we want. That seems good to me. And eventually it will be better than the other thing that we had there. I do think I'm somewhat interested in leveling up, but I also hate that that would mean that I didn't cast a spell this turn. I guess I could cycle through Celemental, level up, and then maybe even cast something for a roll here. Getting out of Refreshing Anomaly.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Moss of the Schloss is fine, and I think we'll work with the double-headed reward. Yeah, probably should. I could also grab another Molten Rock, but I think I'm just going to grab this for now. Put this at the front, this near the back, and hope that that allows me to get some stats on Moss of the Schloss. Could also just put the Bedrock earlier, so that way I'm like guaranteed to get the stats on it, but I'm not even totally convinced that that works. I think it would. It's an increase in stats, right? Cool, it worked, and I got the good value there. So, hit my opponent for a nice little chunk of damage here too, that's always fun. Take 11, go below the damage cap, which is good because they did have at least one good card there. And now, whenever you cast a spell, give 3 friendly Naga. I mean, this just lines up so perfectly, huh? How many things does that increase? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's it. That's it. So then what am I buying? A pair of utility drones after that? Sure. Sure. Cool. That should activate me. Very cool. And then I will buy a utility drone and get 2 copies of it. I feel like that's a pretty fast completion of that quest. And hopefully we can do something nice and fun with that. Now I get to roll and buy like multiple copies of tier 5 things. I'm going to want to level as soon as possible and try to find a pair of beatboxers and then maybe find a golden trinket to go along with that. So I might try to make sure I don't find too many Naga trinkets, but I'm not sure if I really have to stress about that either. I'm not locked into mechs, though I do think they are probably one of the more powerful endgame options. Not a huge reward for the Schloss, but it's no great Schloss if it doesn't work out here either. I think we're going to be just fine. Yeah, this one's a tie. And now I have to decide how much I want to get off this board. I think... Oh, this is... Oh, and this is good too. Alright, I guess I'm converting this to mechs here then. I'm going to level up, I'm going to buy this, get 2 copies of it.
Army you're building, friend.
Sell off this, do a roll. Double pirates. I mean, Lullabot is fine, but I think I've got the cash here to roll a little bit more this turn. And if I found something really good, I could have gone for it. I don't think that's going to be Brand or Blade Collector. I think actually, I'm not really doing the math here, but I'm going to play all of these scrapers. Which I feel like means that I can sell out of all of these things. Actually, the scrapers are the only thing I need to play. I don't need to play both of these utility drones. But I am going to get out of this. So I have to sell 2 more things. So that I can buy this Whirling Lass-O-Matic, which I do think I want. So let's just sell out of this and this, buy this guy,
That's quite the
and throw it in.
Friend.
Still fix it.
Cool. Now I feel like I am pretty likely to find a mech trinket. And then I just like roll for Beatboxer with my Stein, get a pair of Beatboxers, and start to go nuts with the scrapers. And I'll also want to triple this drone at some point too. But I think I'm in a pretty strong position for the time being. I get to clear this scallywag. Oh, just barely lost some awkward value there. Make a random minion into Tavern Golden is a little bit awkward with my hero power. Yeah, I don't think it ever quite works with my hero power, unfortunately. Do I get an exact copy? Get an extra copy. So I take some damage here before picking up the greater trinket, but I think that's fine. I can also use the staff to pump up whatever my double-headed reward is, which seems cool.
Rough battle. Pick yourself
Get a
back
random
up.
tier 7. I don't love that, because it is expensive. I don't really need the Divine Shields. Huh. I guess it's... I don't know what I should be doing here. I guess I'll do this. Because I can use that to pretty good effect later on. But I do want to roll and try to see if I can hit a Beatboxer early here. I am seeing the blue shells. This is a Faux Reaper, not a Beatboxer. But it's probably still good enough for right now. Grab a pair of Faux Reapers. Then grab a utility drone triple. See what this gives me. I think I'm going to cycle through the glow scale right now. Grab another Lassie. Yeah, let's just cycle through this. Oh, I also can pick up this for free.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
And this. Oy vey. I'm going to run out of time here now.
Go ahead and hire one
Let's
of
see if I can find... Let's definitely spend this. I waste all of my cash, unfortunately. Don't get to grab this or this. Those were all good. But, yeah, just hard to fit it all in here. My opponent has a lot of stats. I put the Divine Shield on the wrong guy, maybe? I don't know, maybe the right guy. If I can find a pair of Beatboxers here, I can still get some pretty nice work done. So hopefully that can happen. +4, +2 for each magnet. Yeah, gonna take some damage, unfortunately. Getting pretty low with this one, down to 10. Down to 10. I should just fire this off as soon as I find a Beatboxer here.
I've got some fresh
I
recruits.
am up against the Ghost. That is really nice. Want something like that eventually. But this turn I'm just rolling full down for Beatboxer, I think. I think I can afford this. Hopefully. There we go. So... I just have to hope to get lucky with this. Yeah, I can't I can't try to do anything fancy with it. And unfortunately, I think I'm done with the lassie. Oh, I should have done this, but oh well. That's good, because I do actually want to find another magnetic in the shop and give it this stats and this stats. One more magnet, please. No magnet. I can still sell through this. Yeah, I think that there's something fun to be done here still. I probably toss this. I know it's got the permanent divine shield, but I think this is still going to be good for me. Sure, it's a lot of stats. And then I do this, 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 and I've got to put these scrappers first. I'm playing down a unit right now, but that shouldn't matter. I'm now getting a little bit more econ too. And even like using this on a Cordatron is pretty good. We're just finding a Cordatron's also pretty good. I'll play a different setup next turn. I'll look to start cutting the scrappers. Unless I can triple it, I wouldn't mind tripling it. And I might want some stats on this utility drone soon too. What do I have here? 14 gold? This is probably fine. Yeah. Discover a buddy. Let's do this here now. I'll throw it on this guy. Yeah, always a Cordo. Fun.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Let's maybe throw taunt on this thing too. No, just always a Cordo. Now I'm keeping them. What else am I looking for now? This is really good on the Scrap Scraper.
Go ahead and hire one of these
I
recruits.
could play Titus and just start getting a bunch of scrap here. It's not bad, right? I do want to give this taunt as well, so that I can make sure it's going to be dying. Huh. I think I like Titus. I'm going to grab it. That basically means I'm done for the turn. I can find a spell, or I can roll and lock onto something. I could lock onto Mecha Jaraxxus. I don't know if I have enough econ now to just start trying to loop mechs. But I'm also getting a lot of mechs here that it might be better for me to just start looping normal mechs. Yeah, I don't think I lock this, because what I want to do now is I want to triple the Scrap Scraper, maybe find more beatboxers. Yeah, if I find more beatboxers, I'll play them too. I want to triple the Scrap Scraper, and then I want to play a mech that is... I'll play this as a... No, I'll play this as a bumper. And I'll block this. Never mind. Didn't get to do it in time. This actually does have a decent amount of stats. I was going to try to block a Blade Collector from popping multiple Divine Shields. I don't think it's a huge deal, though. Yeah, I would have saved a Divine Shield, but I would have lost my utility drone, so, like, who knows which way is better. And now I'm just gonna try to farm as much magnets as I can here. I probably start building a hand because I've got 2 of them. I think I'm ready to start trying to go infinite here. I gotta really... Oh yeah, what do I get here? Not another hand, right? 2 more Cordatrons? Yeah, I think this is enough that I can start going for it. I do need room on the board, though. So that is a little bit awkward, but I think I'll just assume that I'll be able to triple the Scrap Scrapers. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I'm dead? How much is this? Wow, 8. Okay, that is really spooky. I thought for sure I was winning that fight. Well, might need to cut Titus then.
The battle is really raging out there.
I'll grab a pair of Accordatrons, I suppose. Sure. I could have also looped onto Accordatrons and just picked them up. Maybe that would have been... No, I'm all in on this now. It's fine. Let's grab a pair of these. I'm thinking about grabbing the Troll Shell, and then I've got to sell through the Scrapper. It's fine. I like the cash, though. Alright, there is a way to pick up this thing, which is good. So now I just need to find any other magnet, like this, and I get to put it all on that. Sure, I'll grab this guy. Grab this too.
Looks like you can get a triple.
Okay. A lot just happened there. Let's play this. Oh, frick, I messed that up. Okay, I messed up pretty big there because I got a little bit, just too much was happening. That's unfortunate. I do have a pretty good build against my opponent's comp right now. Next turn I get 2 more beatboxers, which also seems good. But that was a mistake. That was a pretty big mistake. So I probably just have to sell this thing off now, or sell off something else. That's really unfortunate. I do get to pick up the beatboxers though, which is nice, but I think I just have to sell out of this hand and just admit that mistakes were made. It does have so much cash in it though.
Really pulled their weight.
We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Maybe I can find more beatboxers too, and then I won't really mind. Let's see what else we get. That guy's huge. More beatboxers. No.
It's good to get some minions in.
I could level up. I don't really ever think I need to, though. Look for Drakari. Look for other triples. I currently don't have that many magnets in my hand.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
This is already golden, so I don't think there was much of anything I could do with that guy.
Like
that's a triple, right? Okay. Is this also a triple of Beatboxer? It is. Let's grab that first. Just for fun. It might find me another... Or, I meant Foe Reaper. This could find me a Beatboxer, though. It does not. So, let's just sell this. Play a Noyo module. Put this on it. Put this on it. And then pick them up. Okay, now I need to make sure to put that onto a different magnet, like this. Interested in Titus and other magnets. I think that's all I'm looking for. This is a triple, actually. And a pretty decent one.
You're moving up in the world.
Okay, this should be pretty reasonable.
I think you can win this.
Now I just have to find more Accordatrons. I do have 2 triple rewards in my hand. Wasn't even paying attention to notice that. We killed their Marble Oracle. That's pretty good. And this guy's fantastically big. Just have to worry about the Granite Guardian scam. Looks like it might get me. Yeah, it does get me. That's unfortunate. Don't think it really gets me. I'm still pretty big here with a Foe Reaper. Though they will attack into this Foe Reaper soon, right? Yeah. Well, I lose this, don't I? Dang it! Ah, come on, man. If I had just a little bit more stats from not making that huge mistake, or just got a little bit different luck in that combat, I think I was easily getting first place in this one. But unfortunately, for today, that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm NoLucksGiven. Peace.